Uptrend today, so the trend was smoother in these stock indexes. It's been challenging to short the market because the downtrends are so choppy. It's as if the bulls are throwing a fit when they're really buying the dips, but it's so choppy. So a break today in the choppiness with a smooth uptrend. Cobra CT3 trade on the day plus 3,037.50. This one is in the 50K portfolio. Huge trend. Nice trade there. A lot of points. 60-point move plus 60-plus point move in the ES. Not your market of 5 years ago. New ranges, new volatility these days, and the ups, you get the ups and the downs with that. And today it was an up day, 60-minute breakout plus 975. You have Night Trader was up today after its last trade was a loss, plus 675 on the day. Adaptive moving average, a break from its choppiness, up on the day, plus 2775. Cobra 3 mini S&P plus 425. We had the profit target version hit its profit target. So this is the non-profit target version. I'll show you the profit target version in a minute. And those are the base ES strategies on the day. In Q, smooth uptrend after the morning chop. You see Cobra 3 mini NASDAQ though just a tight. That $600 stop loss is just so tight. Working on this Cobra 3 setup. Want to get to new equity peaks with the current portfolios before we make some adjustments. And so tick pulse plus 2,700. If you get in at the right time, you can use a tighter stop loss. It's hard to do. $600 is only 30 points in the NASDAQ, and when you have a, we had 12,958, the low is about 200 points higher than yesterday's low, but the same pattern as last Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday, almost the same thing last week. Gap down and then climb higher, gap down and climb higher. Let's look at it last Tuesday, Wednesday. Last Tuesday, gap down, climb higher, gap down, climb higher. So this time working back towards highs. I guess we are, about 600 points away from all-time highs. Tick pulse. So Cobra 3 down, 60-minute breakout, minus 1,025. And the Beta B, the long-only side was minus 395. It had a couple of losses to start the session. If you look at the 24-hour session, it's very choppy still. So you had all this, and then at 7:10, market sold off. This was a huge move. It looked kind of scary at the open because you had this 2-hour move that was 3,300 down to 2,950 area. So 350 points in 2 hours, and then it spent the rest of the day getting it back, taking out those highs. And so it's a little, if you look at the day trade chart, it's clear, but if you look at the 24-hour session, it's a little unclear because you have this diverging pattern in the market. And so you see kind of a megaphone pattern, I guess you could call it, like this. It's divergent. It's up, down, up. Where's it going to go next? So that is VSD breakout minus 395 on the day. Viper plus 1,000 on the day. Tick Fader lost, got short, just a straight up day. Hard to get short this market today after the open chop, minus 625. EVP1 just stopped out down here. Well, the market traded lower, but it had a long trade, stopped out. A lot of chop down here, and then boom, move higher. So there was some chop at the beginning of the day and overnight. Gap continuation reversal. Plus 987.50 on the day. This one is really, this strategy is doing really well. It's one of our new strategies. And let's click on this. Brand new equity peaks and gap continuation reverse. Really nice. We talked about these V patterns in 2020, and we wanted a strategy for it, and gap continuation in reverse has done really well with that. VSD mini S&P minus 712.50. These VSDs are still open, and so crude oil, Cobra crude aggressive plus 1,000 on the day. Crude oil is continuing to heat up. I see that some are finding resistance in crude oil. It looks like the move is just getting going to me. I could be wrong. I don't have, I don't have a feel for the long term, but it just seems like a market it's ready to just heat up and move higher to me. We shall see. Natural gas, no trades on the day. RBOB, no trades on the day. Gold, Cobra Gold was short. Nice trade on the short side. And then we had this Asia Gold 4 short, lost on the day. Just popped up, stopped us out, and then rolled over. So sometimes that happens. Silver, no trades on the day. Euro, minus 625. Exhaust in reverse. Two losers down here, one winner up here. And prime example of how you try to buy the market when it's down. It's harder sometimes to buy the market when it's down than when it's up. And so soybeans, no trades on the day, but up here at the 14 handle again. And we have the old and the optional. Let's go with the optional. Night Trader VSD also hit a profit target last night. And the Cobra 3 profit target in Q, minus 625. Cobra 3 profit target ES, plus 575. These are in the portfolios, and so that's why we talked about these optional strategies that are in the portfolios. And so good trading on the day. Break in some of these. Some of these portfolios have been in a losing streak, and so good trading on the day on the long side, and looking forward to tomorrow's trade. This is for February 24th, 2021.